It was a dogfight. It was. I mean, we knew that going into the game though. It's always, whatever the records are between these teams, it's always going to be a 60-minute game, and that was a battle. It really was. There was some sore guys out there, both sides of the ball, but at the end of the day, we just got to finish that drive.
Can you go through the last two throws, what, how the play was designed and what you ended up seeing?
Yeah, I've been hearing that Trent got held on the third down play a little bit. He was kind of a backside read on it. They took away everything on the front side. Tried to give him a ball to catch. It's just a tough contested one, but yeah, it is what it is. And then the next one, we had Trent again. George kind of got double teamed, took the coverage with him, and it was just, it's a tough one.
I was going to say, was there any question in your mind when you let that thing go that would have been a touchdown?
No, I mean I knew it was. We ran that on him. We've done it before on him. It's been successful, and we kind of knew it right there. So it's just, that's football though. I mean, you can do all this stuff you want, all the good stuff in the world, make plays, get yourself down in position, and at the end of the day, it comes down to that one play. Did you make it or not? And, it's the way the chips fall.
The two interceptions, what did you see on those?
Just tough situations. Just the second one, just got a little greedy with it. Should have just been a little smarter and taken the check down. But just just two tough situations with that.
It looked like on the first one was like maybe Sherfield was open to Wagner, surprised you?
A little bit, yeah. Made a nice play on it. Just he kind of got lost, and there was a big crowd of people with the play action, and he kind of just popped out of it last second. Tip your hat to him, made a nice play on it.
You went to kill a lot today, obviously, especially on the last drive too. When it came down to inside the 10 there, was he wanting the ball, and obviously coverage dictated otherwise?
Yeah, I mean, I think everyone wanted the ball. BA, I could see it in his eyes. We had a couple that were, meant for him, and George same way. But yeah, I mean, coverage, defenses are going to take away, your number one guy in situations like that, and we know that. So, but I have confidence in all those skill guys. Whether you went to a running back, receiver, tight end, whoever, I have confidence in those guys.
Jimmy, what's your mindset when you know you got to go, 98 yards to tie that thing up? I know they're going to probably allow you to nickel and dime a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Sort of, what's your mindset there?
That we've been here before, honestly. I mean, we very similar to our situation we were in last week. Not being down, but just being backed up like that and having to string together a long drive like that. So we've done it before. That was a great drive up until the end there. But that's kind of what I was saying before. Just you do all this good, bad, and different, whatever it is, and that whole football game comes down to one play at the end. It's kind of crazy.
Jimmy, Kyle said that George was number one in the progression on both of those plays
Mm-hmm.
there. How quickly do you realize that you won't? Is this pre-snap that you realize, I won't be able to go to him, or how does that go through your mind?
You have an idea pre-snap, but you're always reacting post-snap. The first one, the third down play, they kind of took it away immediately. They were sitting on it a little bit, waiting for it. But the second one, he made his move, and the linebacker stayed with him. Safety kind of closed on him, so I knew I had one-on-one outside, and that's all you could ask for in the red zone, get a one-on-one like that. And Trent won the route, so it's just a tough situation though.
And the timing to Trent would have been perfect to get it to him.
Oh yeah. I mean, it was in rhythm and everything, but it is what it is.
You obviously
Two
want
more
this
guys?
win. You obviously want this win today. Given how close things are in the Seahawks picture, what does this loss?
I just heard that it puts us down to the 7th seed, but I don't know. It's one of those losses that you can't let this stick with you for too long. Watch the film, be hard on ourselves like we always are. I mean, we're very critical of all the little things, but Cincinnati's going to come up real quick, and we got to be able to move on. And we're going out there, so get your mind right for long travel. And this train ain't stopping, so we got to be ready for it.
Jimmy, they were
Plus one.
They were 3-8. They just played Monday night in Washington. There's so much going against them, but it seemed like you guys knew going in this was going to be better. What is it about the Seahawks? Just regardless.
Say that again. What was the question?
Well, what is it about the Seahawks and their medal? Like you just knew it was going to be something like this.
I'm sure the environment is part of it. I mean, this is as electric as it gets. At the end there, you couldn't hear much in the huddle. Guys were, reading lips and things like that. So I'm sure that plays a role in it. But it's just they've been like this for years now. It starts with Russ and Coach Carroll, I think, but that's just kind of the team they are. It's very similar to us in that way. That's why it's always just such a dogfight between us when we play each other. So we knew what we were getting into, but just got to be more ready.
What was that play where you guys got the penalty on the snap?
rolled out, was it run pass option
What happened on the
or
play?
you guys got the penalty on, they said it was a.
Zone read.
Oh, yeah. Alex, I mean, something happened with the ball. He kind of moved it. It slipped a little bit. And then I think they blew the whistle. I really wasn't sure, but yeah, kind of a little broken play there at that point.
What was it supposed to be?
It was supposed to be zone read. Kind of some shit happened. I don't know how else to describe it. Yeah, but that was fine.
Obviously,
you don't want the refs to dictate the game, but how frustrating is it to try to keep your momentum going when that's going on with so many penalties?
It's tough. I mean, it is tough, but it's part of the game. They're gonna call some for us, some for them. At the end of the day, though, you just gotta move on and keep playing.
All right, thanks, Jimmy.
All right, thanks.